Hello and welcome to the sixth video in our mini course on GMAT preparation. In this video, I'll be talking to you about balancing active preparation and passive preparation. On this table, I have documented the differences between active preparation and passive preparation. So let's go over them one by one. The most important difference is active preparation, or during active preparation, you engage in critical tasks. For example, when it comes to basketball tournaments, you have the most valuable player, MVP. For cricket series, you have man of the match and man of the series. And for football, I think you get, I don't know if there's a man of the match for football, but I know that there's something called the golden glove, the golden boot. That's basically awarded to the most important player in that particular tournament. Now, my understanding of sports is horrible. If my understanding of GMAT is at this level, my understanding of sports is at this level. So pardon any sport analogy errors that I commit. Alright, what I mean by critical tasks is, it's the single most important task, and every other task compared to this particular task is of relatively lower importance when it comes to producing the result that you're after. Passive preparation focuses on supporting tasks. Supporting tasks are everything or things that you do in order to support your critical tasks. For your GMAT preparation, the critical task that you will be performing is solving problems. Whether it's a timed practice session or an untimed practice session, solving problems is the most important thing that you will be doing during your active preparation hours. And here are a few examples of the things that you will be doing during your passive preparation. And you will see how this connection happens between supporting tasks and critical tasks. In passive preparation, you can spend your time in acquiring knowledge and skill. This can be by reading books, by watching videos, by enrolling for a class, by getting coached by someone. All that is passive preparation, because you're doing all this in order to be more effective in solving problems. The next one is creating plans. Plans is you look at what is your current state and you look at what is your desired state, and you come up with certain ideas that help you go from the current state to the desired state. That's what a plan is. So creating plans, then reviewing the plans that you have created, and then revising them as necessary, they also come under passive preparation. Another form of passive preparation is interaction or engaging with the community. Interaction involves sharing your thoughts and experiences as you go through your GMAT preparation. Asking is when you're stuck and there's a problem to which you couldn't find the solution on your own, then you ask somebody else hoping that they would be able to answer your query. Answering. If somebody asks a question to which you are confident that you have the answer, then please go ahead and answer. Interaction. And finally, you have assisting. Assisting is you work with somebody else in order to help them achieve a result that you have reliably achieved and are able to train them on achieving. Then there are a few logistic considerations. Logistic are practical details that you got to handle, which is gathering all your resources. It may be books, it can be courses, it can be scouting for the right coaching product for you. And then after you do your research, actually buying the thing. It can be going to a physical store and buying it, or it can be ordering something online. And scheduling your GMAT test, scheduling your classes, scheduling your one-on-one tutoring sessions, all of those things. All these things come under passive preparation. The reason is none of these things really contribute to an increase in your score unless you do this. Now, do you see the correlation between active preparation and passive preparation? Also, the active task, or the task that comes under the active preparation, which is solving problems, needs to be done during a distraction-free time block. Now, we've talked about why we have to create the distraction-free time block and how to create the distraction-free time block. And this is the reason. You're going to use the distraction-free time block for your active preparation. For passive preparation, you can do it anytime. You get 5-10 minutes in between where you're waiting for somebody to come and meet you. Passive preparation. If you are commuting and you can afford to, let's say, learn from your mobile device, then do that. Shopping, looking for things on Amazon or any other portal, you can do that. Interacting with members of the GMAT community, you can do that anytime you want. So there's no real restriction that you have to do it during a distraction-free block. You can do passive preparation tasks anytime you want. And the reason why we create a distraction-free time block is for performing your critical task, you require high energy, high focus, high motivation. And you cannot maintain that for a long period of time. So these active tasks are done within a short period of time, mostly within 60 minutes, up to 60 minutes. We've talked about how to build this distraction-free time block in another video. In case you still haven't watched that, please watch the playlist in the order, because the things that we talk here have been discussed or builds on what we have discussed before. And in order to create that distraction-free zone, you have to go analog. At the same time, if you're talking about passive preparation, you can take at least or around 3 to 4 hours per day, and it doesn't have to be a single block, whenever you get time in between, and you can take the help of your digital tools in order to achieve this. Now that you know how to balance your active and passive preparation, please go to the first video in this playlist so that you'll get the benefit of all the content that I'm sharing with you. And each video builds on the things that have been discussed in the previous videos. So to get the best benefit of this video, please watch the videos that came before this.